On Saturday, hedge fund billionaire Jeffrey Epstein's New York mansion door was busted open, and search warrants were issued. Meanwhile, Epstein was arrested by the FBI and the NYPD Crimes Against Children Task Force at the Teterboro Airport in New Jersey after flying in from Paris, as President Trump attended his annual golfing excursion at his Bedminster Golf Course just 44 miles away from where Epstein was apprehended. Epstein is now awaiting a trial on Monday on new sex trafficking charges involving allegations that date to the early 2000s, where Epstein procured anywhere from a dozen to as many as 80 underage girls to perform erotic massages on himself and allegedly his powerful jet-set friends. Epstein is now facing a maximum of 45 years in prison. The case is already drawing in political venom from both sides, as CNN reported a team of federal prosecutors from the Southern District of New York, along with some of the Public Corruption Unit, have been assigned to the case. Maureen Comey, the daughter of former FBI Director James Comey, is one of the prosecutors, according to a source with knowledge of the case, as reported by the Gateway Pundit. Of course, Maureen Comey and the Mockingbird media will use Donald Trump's association via his Labor Secretary Alexander Acosta's outrageous plea deal to stain the president as the election season ramps up. The AP reported the White House said in February that it was looking into Acosta's handling of the deal. At the heart of the revelations, the unsealing of a 2,000-page document fully detailing a global sex trafficking network that had been largely hidden from the public. As The Sun reported, records in the defamation case contained descriptions of sexual abuse by Epstein, along with new allegations of sexual abuse by numerous prominent American politicians, powerful business executives, foreign presidents, a well-known prime minister, and other world leaders. Female scouts allegedly searched for girls that were, in the words of one of the accusers, basically homeless. They searched globally and near the Epstein residences in New York City, Santa Fe, New Mexico, and Epstein's private Caribbean island. In an extensive investigative report by the Miami Herald back in November of 2018, Herald reporter Julie K. Brown blew Epstein's perversion of justice wide open, revealing close to 80 accusers and a stable of powerful lawyers, including Alan Dershowitz and Ken Starr, that shamelessly defended Epstein's illegal lifestyle and allegedly engaging in the same behavior themselves. In an unprecedented deal in 2008, Epstein spent only 8 hours of a day in a county jail after he had avoided federal charges by agreeing to a non-prosecution agreement overseen by the Florida U.S. Attorney's Office in Miami. The 52-page indictment could have imprisoned him for life. Epstein's plea of guilt to charges of soliciting prosecution from a minor resulted in only a 13-month jail term consisting of daytime work release. He was required to register as a sex offender and agreed to pay restitution to his victims. All of this blatantly constructed to protect Epstein's associates, engaging in an elite global sex trafficking network, as the state of Florida and the federal government drew up a lifetime moratorium shielding Epstein and all of his powerful friends from further prosecution. One accuser, Virginia Roberts, accused Epstein of treating her as a sex slave. Roberts says the slavery began when she was 15. It was mainly populated by foster care teens recruited by Epstein's partner in crime, Ghislaine Maxwell, who also allegedly participated in the abuse. Roberts, now 31 years old, alleged that Epstein pimped her out to powerful players, including Prince Andrew, modeling agent Jean-Luc Brunel, Bill Clinton, and Alan Dershowitz. To Dershowitz's credit, he supports the public release of the 2,000-page documentation of the alleged global sex trafficking syndicate. The 2,000-page document of doom, revealing more about the Clintons' involvement on the Lolita Express, for example, will not be immediately available, as anonymous individuals involved in the case have 2 weeks to file appeals. John Bound reporting.